Hello, it's Ben at BC Performance Cars. As always, I appreciate you joining me on our walk around videos to give you an insight into the specification, condition, and on this occasion, modifications on the vehicles that we represent. Today, we're greeted by a 2017 model year Spirit Blue Fiesta ST3 with just 3 keepers covering 37,866 miles. This full service history vehicle is presented in fantastic condition. Rarer to find these STs with low mileage these days. This one is enhanced to stage 3 thanks to work completed by Stealthworks and tuning by TRS to a stage 3 level. The vehicle is presented in fantastic condition throughout and has clearly been loved during its life, with very little in the age inherent markings. The vehicle benefits from a record of 8 services. The most recent was completed as part of our extensive sales preparation, as well as refurbished alloy wheels, refurbished brake calipers, and of course 12 months MOT and a full exterior paint enhancement. So this is an ST3 model, which means from the factory it benefits from 17-inch anthracite alloy wheels, as well as privacy glass ST style pack, power folding mirrors, keyless entry, half leather, grey centered Recaro seats, cruise control, navigation, and the addition of digital climate control. The registration is there if you'd like to complete any due diligence checks. The most recent MOT completed by us passed without advisory. Aesthetically, the vehicle benefits from a Miltech Race non-resonated exhaust, which is connected to a Scorpion Sports Cat 200 cell downpipe with the rear valance in gloss black. The rear axle bushes have been replaced with polyurethane. Common weak spot on these Fiestas, we're forever changing them. So that's been sorted as well. We've got gloss black mirror caps, and then a TRC front splitter. It's modified to an OEM Plus standard, I would feel. Nothing too garish like some of them. We literally have no stone chips to the front of the vehicle. I've got no door dings, no scratches. It is an incredibly clean example in my opinion. Now we've retailed over 150, if not more, of these ST180, so BC Performance Cars know these Fiestas inside out. So the vehicle has an X47R hybrid turbo, a turbo smart actuator. It then has TRS Stage 3 software. Now, the vehicle's tuned to just 300 brake horsepower, so it's slightly higher on the torque as a result of the brake horsepower being lower. Brake horsepower being lower. Now, the previous keeper did this intentionally. He was quite happy with the power delivery that the 300 horsepower provided and wanted to be a little bit empathetic to it. Now, you can get these to 330 brake horsepower, and a more aggressive remap would see in the region of 330 horsepower. The previous keeper was wanted to be a bit more empathetic towards it. So we've got no bolster wear at all. It's incredibly clean. The vehicle further benefits from an R Sport Pro 350 Gen 2 intercooler, an ITG cold air intake, an ITG crossover pipe, a VD short shifter, also has an ST Performance carbon fibre gear knob, forged recirculating valve, Pro silicon induction hose, and then the polybrushed rear axle. As you'd expect from a low owner, low mileage example, it's incredibly clean. We have the original Ford winter mats still in situ. We have an ABD relocation as well. So as mentioned, we get cruise control, automatic lights, digital climate control with heated windscreen, quick clear, driver and passenger seat heating. Then the media unit, sync media unit, being ST3. We then also get navigation. It's a really, really clean example in my opinion. It's been well loved and cherished. And as with all of our vehicles, it's HPI clear with no evidence of any previous accident damage. If I can find this latch, there we go. Lovely clean engine bay, everything as it should be. It actually retains the factory Symposer, which typically speaking people delete. Now we are able to offer competitive hire purchase finance, and you can look on our website bcperformance.co.uk where you can work out your monthly affordabilities based upon your deposit contribution and the term of the loan that you would like to borrow over. We offer full dealer facilities, inclusive of part exchange, and also a number of paint products, including paint protection and full ceramic coating. Now the vehicle has already had an enhancement detail, and as you can see, the lustre and gloss to the paintwork is fantastic. You could further enhance that by making use of our ceramic coating product, which is £500, which would have a further level of polishing and a 5-year level of protection. I keep getting asked all the time what do these cars sound like. Typically whenever I video these cars, they're obviously not hot, so I don't rev them above 3,500 RPM, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube, but for the sake of everyone that keeps asking, the slight overrun with the TRS software. If there's any aspect of the purchasing process I can assist you with, I encourage telephone calls on 01453 702 903. Thank you for joining me.